So in today's video, we're going to go down to Market Square, a really unique, iconic place here in Knoxville, Tennessee, that if you decide to call Knoxville home, you're going to find just as special. And if you're new to this channel and you want to know everything that there is to know about living, working, eating, and playing here in the Knoxville, Tennessee area, then you're going to want to subscribe below and click that bell so you can be one of the first notified of the current market conditions here in Knoxville. My name is Todd Jewell. I've been a real estate agent for over 15 years. And me and my team receive calls and emails every day from people just like you who are looking to make that move to Knoxville. We love to hear from you. We don't care if you're waiting, not going to move for a year, or if you're looking to move immediately. We're ready to go ahead and get the process started so that your move can be as easy and stress-free as possible. Okay, we're going to do some unique things today. I'm going to get up, walk around, show you a little bit about Market Square while I give you a little bit of history, and then we're going to dive into some details. All right, let's get started. So the history of this area here in Market Square Park goes way back. In 1854, there were two developers who came in and developed this, what we now call Market Square. Their names were William Swan and Joseph Mabry. The Mabry Hazen House actually is an historic home that you can still visit here today. They donated this land to the city for a public market. And then our friends tell us down at the Knoxville History Project, note that by 1870, there were two rows of buildings, as you can see, just like they are today, on both sides that bookend this, so the look would have been very similar. Now, in 1897, there was a large market house built. So all of this area, if we look around here, all this area that you see open, almost this entire area, except down here for where these large trees are, was covered. This covering was torn down back in the 60s. Still a long time ago. It was used for these farmers and everybody to come in and sell their goods, and it was basically a big farmers market, big market area, but it was covered. There was a major resurgence around 2000 in the farmers to come back and do a farmers market. You know, the Market Square Farmers Market operates every Wednesday and every Saturday down here in Market Square. There's a couple hundred vendors who will be set up with their tents. Times vary, but usually 9 to 1, 9 to 2, 10 to 2, depending on the time of year. Let's go ahead and dive right in and look at the parts of Market Square that I just talked about in detail. So first, let's talk about shopping here in Market Square. If you're a shopper and you enjoy shopping, you're going to find something here in Market Square that you're going to enjoy. Earthbound, you can see, is directly behind me. They say that they have something for the moon goddess in you. It's a really unique store that a lot of people enjoy here in the Knoxville area. I'm going to walk right on over here to the other side of Market Square, and we're going to look at Fizz. Fizz is right here. It says it's full to the brim, locally made jewelry, various lines of kind of hippie chic attire. Then over here, you have Earth to Old City, and this is a really cool local place. There's other shopping. If you go down here on the corner, just beyond those trees is Urban Outfitters. Urban Outfitters, of course, is a well-known name. So you do have some of the nationally recognized names in here. But what really makes Market Square unique is its local flavor, its local shopping, and its local cuisine. And that's what we're going to talk about next. So let's talk a little bit about the restaurants and stuff that are here in Market Square. As you can see behind me, that's Cafe 4. Just about all the restaurants have patios outside where you can enjoy afternoons just like this, which is beautiful out here, you know, mid-70s weather. Cafe 4 that's behind me happens to be one of our favorite places to eat. We probably try to get down here almost once a week. One of the restaurants that's the most popular down here at Market Square is Tupalo Honey. You can see that in front of you right here. Then on down, you're going to have Tomato Head. We always have entertainment. I'm just going to take you a quick walk. We've got Rocket Fizz. It's a soda and pop shop here on the left. We've got Soccer Taco coming up here. Also, next up is Myrtle's Chicken and Beer. I mean, who doesn't like chicken and who doesn't like a beer? You can see, have their porches, everybody out enjoying a beautiful day. Comfort food, craft beers, cocktails. This is Myrtle's. Here's Not Watson's. Kabuki here, which is a Japanese fusion. You want to try the hibachi there. We just passed Soccer Taco back there. If you're going to be in downtown at Market Square, you definitely want to run into proper popcorn. It's kind of known across the entire country. They ship popcorn all over, but it's fantastic. You can see all the flavors and stuff in there, so proper popcorn. Then up here on the corner, you've got two more of what I consider to be some of the best restaurants in the area. One of them is Stock and Barrel. So this is Stock and Barrel. They have a huge bourbon selection, one of the best burgers in town. And then beside that, you have Ruby Sunshine. Now, Ruby Sunshine is open through brunch, one of the best places in town to get breakfast or brunch. They do have cocktails and stuff. They're open 7 days a week. So a really cool option there. Now, let's say you want something that's just a little bit better than the burger and the beer. You know, over here on the left, we have Italian Fare, which is Amelia's. That's over here on this side. And you got the Brass Pearl. So you have all different types. You can see Amelia down here. They're not currently open just yet tonight, this afternoon, but they will be. And it's a little more of a formal dining. So there you have a really quick overview of the restaurants. Let's talk a little bit more about the establishments that are here just for that purpose of nightlife. And this is Scruffy City Hall. You can see the rooftop bar up, the lights on top. It's a 3-story building, really cool. You can see Preservation Hub right here. Also live music they have it, you can see up there on top. You are looking and seeing, you know, they've got their rooftop open. All of these you can see down through here, the different bars have rooftops up on them that are open. So you have a variety of places down here to get live entertainment if you want to come down here and do that after dark. Last thing we're going to look at is I want to talk to you guys about the events and festivals that are going down here. We've done some of that in the past, but let's look at that real quick. Lastly, let's talk about festivals and events that go on down here. This is the cool thing about Knoxville. You can go there on many nights, and everything that's done down here in the square just about is free. So it's free entertainment, 2-3 nights a week. You can see behind me, if you look up here, the concerts on the square. You know, it says Tuesdays from 7 to 9, they have jazz. On Thursdays, it's a variety night. So they have a variety of different types of music on Thursdays, jazz on Tuesdays. And that's just a couple of the events. If you are in it down here in the spring, we have a St. Patrick's Day parade. We have a dog parade. Everything down here in Market Square is pet friendly. All the restaurants, all the areas, everything. Bring that pet with you. There's plenty for them to do and enjoy. Most will give them a bowl of water and usually even something to eat. We have the Dogwood Arts Festival in the spring, and the Dogwood Arts Festival is great, but we have something called Chalk Walk. Basically what you have are a couple hundred of the local artists. They come out, they chalk off sections of this entire downtown Market Square, and they do art. You know, we've got in the summer, we have a lot of concerts, and then in the fall, we start getting into the fall festivals. Lots of those that go on here in Knoxville. You can find all that online. And then we get into winter, which brings on the holiday season. You end up with the ice rink down here, the skating rink, all the lights and stuff that go along with the holiday season. And then you have New Year's celebrated down here. So a lot of festivals and events that go on down here, all of that free, which is a very unique piece of Knoxville in this Market Square area. Let's look at one other thing. Before we go, I want to take you across the street to Crutch Park. It's kind of a bonus piece to Market Square. It runs from here down to Gay Street, and there's a lot of art stuff there. I want to take you over there and real quickly show you that before we're done. Okay, so this is Crutch Park. We'll enter here. It's about a 1-acre park. It connects Market Square to the heart of downtown's Gay Street, and it's a really unique area. You can see it has a lot of walking trails in it. You've got your waterfall, you've got some really pretty gardens, and then you have rotating sculpture also that is done here in the area. That's brought in by local artists, that's moved around a time or two a year where they have the different sculptures. Crutch Park also hosts one of our annual festivals. Here you'll see a lot of times, and I just want to give you a quick tour. You know, it's just a really nice addition. This is technically not Market Square, although I will tell you this. You know, if you talk to people, most people are going to say, you know, it's kind of one and the same. You can see in front of us here, if you look over, that's Gay Street right there. Tennessee, all the main thoroughfare in downtown, so it's very close. It connects the two. Once again, you can see the ponds, the creeks, and the art. Just a beautiful beautiful place. You've got a suffrage statue on both ends of Crutch Park that have been donated. They're beautiful. This statue here you can see was donated by Rotary International. Just really pretty park and a beautiful addition. Okay guys, so there you have it, a quick tour of Market Square and Crutch Park. Hope you enjoyed the tour, and I hope you learned a little bit more about Knoxville. If you are considering moving to Knoxville and that's on your list, please reach out to me if you haven't already. My contact information is below. Send me a call, give me a call, send me an email, a text. Go ahead and schedule that Zoom meeting so we can learn a little bit about your particular situation and help you make that decision. If you haven't subscribed, please do so below. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. It's encouraging to get those thumbs up that we know that people enjoyed the videos. If you have a suggestion for a future video, don't hesitate to give us that as well, because we do these videos to be able to help you guys make a decision about Knoxville and to learn. So if there's a topic you'd like for us to cover, please put that in the comments below. Okay, until next time, I'm going to run back up here to the Market Square and get me a quick bite to eat. And I can't wait to see you guys around Knoxville soon.